There's a detailed question. One brother is facing a decision between two job opportunities. One offers better pay but is hard, risky, and challenging for him to perform, while the other is easier but offers less pay. Considering that our risk is predetermined and we cannot earn more than what is decreed for us, what would you advise him to do? Wallahi, these types of situations, a person has to explain the details and what his circumstances and what he's facing and all these types of things, because it's very loose and very general. And the last part of the question, yes, risk is already predetermined, and we just take the means, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the provider, and a person should weigh things in the right way. And that's why when it comes to the way to choose, Salatul Istikhara, Dua al Istikhara sets our minds to think in the right way. So if you're making istikhara, what do you ask first? Allahumma in kunta ta'lam an hadha al-amr. Oh Allah, if you know that this matter, khayru li fi dini. So look at your religion first. How would your deen will be the best for your religion? In which job? If they're both halal, mashallah, and they're both no haram in it. So what is the best for my religion? For my religion meaning, and that requires ilm, we're asking the people of knowledge. The religion meaning what's between you, Allah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your ibadah, your 5 daily salah, your, things like this. And your relationship with others. Your wife has a right on you, your children has a right on you, your neighbors, your parents, whatever. Can you be able to fulfill all of these rights? Or you will be immersed in this job and ruin all the rights of everyone else, even if the job is halal. And this can be because of the job or because of you as a human being. Not every human being can take over or take a certain job, right? Because people are different also. Someone is weak personality. He's not able to mentally take such a challenge, for example. So what happens? He would ruin other rights in his life. So that's why the Prophet ﷺ, when Abu Dharr came to him and he asked him to have imara, to have leadership, he says, "Innaka da'if." Prophet ﷺ told him, and that's Abu Dharr radiallahu anh, one of the people of Jannah. You're weak. You don't fit that position. And he said, "Oh, inna hasra," and it's a regret in the day of judgment, such a position. But other people, the Prophet ﷺ would give them that position. Usama ibn Zayd radiallahu anhu, 16 years old, leader of an army. And the army has Abu Bakr and Umar. So it's not about who's the most virtue, it's about who fits best in whatever position. So the same thing here that can be referring to the individual. So to the deen, اللهم إن كنت تعلم أن هذا الأمر خير لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري. معاشي, my livelihood matters, which this is what this for, and the end of things. So you want the best for your religion first and foremost, and then your livelihood matters, which includes the money, the families, the relationships, and so on, and the end of things. At the end, I won't regret it. I might have so much enjoyment at the time being, but then it becomes a source of regret at the end. Many people, they fall into that trap also. So that's why with the barakah of al-istikhara, to make istikhara, to acknowledge oneself, to know oneself, and to look at the different circumstances that a person is facing and what the end of it and what's going to be the outcome. If Allah give him life after 10 years, 20 years, if it's a short period of time of challenges and then he gets used to it, it becomes easy for him. If he's young, he's old. So many different relative things. So it's important to do two things as the people of knowledge, as the people of expertise in these measures or these specific situations, but they have religion too, so that they look at the whole thing with this perspective and make an istikhara to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy, inshallah, and choose the best for the person, inshallah. صلى الله وسلم وبارك على محمد وصحبه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.